Oh no, my internet and even my bottle is going crazy right now. Oh, give me a second, guys. Oh my god, what happened? Okay, 1 second. Smartphone, work with me. Work with me. Work with me, smartphone. Are we good yet? Okay, we're good. Okay, let me just bring back. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it died. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me bring her back in. Minna. I wonder if she knows. Yeah, don't forget to leave like that internet dozed off. We're back, maybe. Yeah, part two. If not, then I don't know if she knows I'm calling her right now. Let's see. Okay, I think she's okay, she's not here. Maybe she'll come back sooner or later. Oh, she's back.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I was trying to join the collab again on VTube Studio.
Let me try again. Host. Okay, I think you can come in now.
I'm pretty sure you could have gotten the stream like back live again.
Yeah, I could have, but I misclicked. I misclicked. That's what happened.
I was surprised. Like one time, my I think my electricity went out, so my PC just shut down, and then it like came back, and I was like, "Oh wait, the stream is still live."
What? That's
like,
crazy.
As long as you don't press end stream on OBS or YouTube, on YouTube it just like stays in the same waiting room, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still the same. It's still the same room and everything. So. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, my internet died, and I was like, huh? Like it's kind of like one of those things that happens with me with collabing in general. I don't know why Internet Kun does not like my collabs. Anyways, what were you doing when I was gone?
I was just like looking at Twitter and thinking, I wonder if we're gonna be back.
I was like, oh, should I use my phone to like be a hotspot? And I was like, that sounds so janky.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
Let me see if I can join on VTube Studio again.
Yeah. For now, you're just a ghost.
I exist in your heart.
Yes, you do exist in my heart. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh, she's back. Okay, let me. Okay,
We're back.
We're back.
We're back, boys.
Yeah.
Yay!
Phone hotspot streaming is real. It's real. It is real. I did it before. But I don't wish that upon anybody to do it though.
Hi, yeah, this is totally the start of the stream. Hi, let me introduce myself again. I'm Erusha, a trilingual voice actress and VTuber, fluent in English, Japanese, and Mandarin Chinese. Nice to see you guys. I've totally never seen you before. It's not like this is a part 2 or anything.
Hi, I am a new VTuber. My name is Riko Kumae. I've never streamed in my life, and it's very nice to meet you. Yeah, that's me pulling a Star Wars part 2. Wow, nice to meet you. Wow, welcome.
Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
No, don't hit it. Punch it. Just kidding. Smash that. Nice to meet you too, Eru. First time ever meeting you.
Yeah, first time. I forgot where we were up to.
I
It
did too.
It died so suddenly that I don't even remember what we were talking about.
You know, I don't remember what you were talking about either, but all I saw was you pooped from the window, and I was like, oh, okay.
I saw that you suddenly like froze on my screen, and I was like, wait, don't tell me the internet's dead. And then I looked at YouTube and it was loading, and I was like, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I looked and I'm like, oh, she's gone. And then so I went to look at my other monitor, and I was like, oh, the bars for Discord are red. And I look at my screen for OBS, and it's like, oh, wait, it's happening again. Are you still there?
It's not. It should be fine.
No, I think that my actual OBS died again.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. What is OBS doing?
OBS.
I
Oh
mean,
no.
The stream looks fine.
It looks fine?
On my side.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because like I'm looking at like it looks like it says drop frames, and I'm like, and it's like I don't know anymore at this point.
VTubing struggles.
It looks good right now, I think. Oh, okay. Then maybe I'm not gonna look at my OBS at all.
You can just go back to yapping.
Yeah, I'll just yap, and then if it actually dies, then just know that we're still yapping with no connection.
Yeah, we can just yap offline. I don't even care because we got through the questions. You know, I was looking at your title.
Yeah.
Like, while I was waiting to see if you could get your internet back up, I was looking at the title, asking chats dying questions about voice acting in Japan. And I was like, I barely talked about voice acting in Japan. I kind of just talked about voice acting in general. Because I mostly do, you know, I mostly get work online. And I was like, did I live up to this title? Should I talk more about...
It's okay. So nah. We needed the clickbait title. It's fine. It's fine.
Right. Okay. Because I was like, I can talk about how I got connected with Merryweather.
Oh yeah. Please.
Yeah. So I didn't talk about that. Yeah, so that's actually partially thanks to Fiverr as well.
Oh.
I'm friends with the Japanese like manager dude at Merryweather. He's called AJ. He is also a fellow Fiverr voice actor. Like we've kind of just indirectly known each other for a while because we're both on Fiverr. And we actually voiced in a lot of series together without knowing, because somebody would like commission me and then commission him, or commission him and then commission me, because they need like a female voice and a male voice. So we like unintentionally collabed basically in a lot of people's projects. So we kind of were like aware of each other's existence, and then we followed each other on Twitter. And then yeah, like when I moved to Japan, he was like, hey, there's a character we'd like you to try voicing. So I went over to the recording studio, and now I have a few characters with Merryweather that I voice.
That's so. I think I saw the thing you did with Merryweather. This is recent, right?
Yeah. This is pretty recent because I only started working for Merryweather after I moved to Japan, which was 3 months ago. Because they don't take self-recorded audio. They actually get you to physically go to a recording booth with AJ there as the voice director, and he'll like give instructions and stuff.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I couldn't work with them until I moved to Japan, which was like recently.
Have you met him in real life?
Yeah, I go to the recording studio.
I know you go to the recording studio, but I don't know if Dogman is actually like there, you know.
Oh, you mean the CEO? I've actually never met the CEO.
Oh, so you never met?
I've only met AJ, who's like the Japanese like manager. He's like the second in charge over at Merryweather. He takes care of a lot of things, especially like casting voice actors and stuff.
So are you technically an employee for Merryweather or no?
Not right now. I'm just a freelancer who does some work for them sometimes. Yeah.
Does
But
it
yeah,
all?
I haven't had the chance to meet Mary yet. Hopefully I'll get the chance to meet Mr. CEO sometime.
Yeah, Mr. Dog Boss.
Mr. CEO, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I get the opportunity to work with Merryweather pretty often. I'm like good friends with a lot of people there. Like I'm friends with Emma. I also became friends with a lot of the Japanese voice actors that are also often in the Merryweather voice comic. They're all like really fun to talk to. We're just like buddies, honestly, at this point. Like we sometimes we go and then we yap for 4 hours before we start working.
But you know
we'll just yap.
You know what? You got it. By that point, it's not even work anymore. It's just like you're there to have fun, you know. So I think that's even better. I love that too.
Yeah, and we'll like get like pizza or like last time I went, we got like Subway. And we'll just eat and like talk about anime, and sometimes we'll like share stuff in our personal life and stuff like that. We're just like friends. It's really nice. I love hanging out with the Merryweather members.
I'm gonna change the title for this one just so people don't get confused. So maybe I'll do Yapping with my voice acting friend. Okay. Okay.
I love yapping.
Me too.
My favorite activity.
Honestly, if I don't have to play games on my channel, I think I would just yap. But then then again, there's only like so much you can yap about, right?
So I yap while I'm playing games, and then like my regular audience enjoys it because they're here for the yapping. But sometimes I'll have people watch like the VODs because like they're not subscribed to me, and they found the VOD purely because they like the game and they want to hear they want to see like people's reaction, and then they'll leave me an angry comment saying like, "I'm sorry, but it's so annoying that you keep talking over the game."
That happened to me. That happened to me for like one game. It was Class of '09, and then they were like, oh my god, she keeps on pausing the game. She should just enjoy the game. And I'm like, okay, then why are you watching, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, if you don't like it, go watch someone else. You don't need to like leave a comment.
There was what was the worst comment you've ever received on YouTube?
That's difficult. I've gotten some pretty bad ones. I feel like the worst comments I get are like not on my streams, but on my videos, where people will be like, "Wow, your voice acting's shit." Like that. I think like those are the ones that hurt the most. Like people saying my voice acting isn't good. I don't care as much if people have a problem with my live streams, because I'm like, well, if you're not interested, then like fuck off, go watch someone else. Like I know they're not gonna subscribe to me or be a part of my community anyway, so I don't really care. But when people say things about my voice acting, I'm like, now I'm offended.
I think for me, it was like, I don't think it's that bad, but I thought it was funny because I think they were trying to make it as an insult. They're like, oh my god, why would anybody watch you? Like, and don't you have better, like how, no, it was, why would anybody watch you? And why do people pay, how is this person's profession or something like that? And I was just like, damn, they really think that I stream full time as an actual profession. Wow, do I actually give up the vibes like that? That must be nice.
Wow, you're so positive. I love it.
But no, it was actually really funny to see that, because like, I don't know, people on the internet are just bitter to seeing people thriving and having fun, right? So
I think the worst comments I get when it comes to like streams is actually when I talk about anime. People have like a lot of beef with me when I talk about anime.
Really?
Yeah, because I have really strong opinions on anime. Like for example, I go off like talking about like Mushoku Tensei and how I fucking hated like the latest season.
The hot takes and everything like that. Okay.
Yeah. I also have some hot takes about Jujutsu Kaisen, which I won't say in case I get cancelled. But yeah, so I basically there are some anime that are really like popular with a certain demographic that I may not like as much. Like also like I think 100 Girlfriends. I went off about that, and then I had someone who was like angry at me in the comments.
Oh my goodness. I know what you mean. I've never actually got into the JJK realm, like the fan base at all. Same with Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I haven't really got into it. Like I tried watching like one arc, and then I was just like, oh, okay, that's it. And people get mad at me about that, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing for people to get angry at you about, because it's like, it's just anime. Like, why are you getting so heated up? I have people who come in my chat and just say, you have shit taste.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it's like, you know, everybody's like tastes in things are different.
Exactly.
So let us be. Let us be, okay? Oh man, I think like, but then again, I get it. People are very passionate about like what they like, and they really want people to like what they like, right? But you can't force people to like what you like. But Riko, this insert media is my entire personality. You have to like it.
Yeah, there are people like that.
Well, is there like a certain type of like character archetype you actually do not enjoy in general?
I'm trying to think. Well, I hate Rudius from Mushoku Tensei.
Okay.
I hate male characters that are like kind of shitty, but for some reason everyone thinks they're like a Chad.
Oh, like, okay, I know what you mean, like a super
like power fantasy, like what do you call power fantasy, like male self-insert type of main characters are my least favorite, I think.
Isn't the point of Rudius is to hate him?
No, a lot of people think, like, a lot of people really like him.
Really?
Like, yeah, that's my boy. Like, when he... Wait, this is a spoiler. But, when he got over a certain, condition that he had in season 2, people were like, yeah, that's my boy! And I was like, what the fuck?
Sometimes I don't actually really like the Mushoku Tensei, like, series so much, but I'm that type of person that if I've already like committed to something for a while, then I try to finish it unless I actually forget to continue.
That's what I'm like too, but I think season 3 was just it offended me so much that I've officially decided that I don't think I can do this anymore, that I shouldn't hurt myself any further and I should like drop it. Like what happened again, without spoiling, if you know, you know. What happened with like Roxy and Sylphie just like offended me so much. Like I don't like, it's not even the problem with the direction that the series went in, because I was expecting it to happen, but I don't like how it went down. Like I don't like the writing that led up to that point.
My God.
I just thought it was, maybe it was better in the light novel.
If only you knew what's gonna happen more, because it gets even more fucked up, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to talk about this show anymore. So, because in the beginning, I had hope that it was gonna be like redemption. Because I really like ReZero. ReZero is one of my favorite series as well. And if you've watched ReZero, if anyone in chat has watched ReZero, Subaru's kind of a asshole in the beginning. Like, he's pretty annoying he's like an annoying guy in the beginning. Way too prideful. Just honestly kind of a little bitch. Like, he's not the best character, and he's not really created I think, to be liked in the beginning, but he goes through development. And through the experiences that he has, he grows to become a better person. And he becomes more likable. And that's why he's the GOAT. Like, I love him now. Because he actually learned from his mistakes and he grew from being kind of a shitty person to being a better person. And I was hoping that Rudius would go through the same. But no, 3 seasons later and I still kind of hate him. Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. I don't know. I actually never really got into ReZero as well. Yeah, I don't know. It was like one of those things where I watched like a couple episodes and my friend was like really like hyping it up, and like I understood the concept and everything like that, but it felt too redundant to me at a certain point. So I was just like,
ReZero is kind of mid in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I feel like once you get to the middle of the first season, that's where it gets really good. Like the Rem episode, chat, if you've watched ReZero, you know what I mean. Rem episode.
I like Rem.
With the title drop, once you get to the episode with the title drop with Rem, I think that was the moment I was like, this is a masterpiece. Because that scene made me cry. It's like you see this guy go through so much suffering and he's ready to give up. Like, he's been so resilient up until this point. He dies and then, starts again, dies and then starts again, and he never gives up. But then he gets to a point where he can't stand up anymore. Like, he's at Donzoko, like at the very bottom, and he's ready to give up. And then Rem comes in and gives like the most inspirational speech of all time, and then there's the title drop, and I don't know, that scene was so impactful for me.
But then but the thing that I remember seeing it as well, but then finding out like later on that like she's not, she's not the main interest, was like,
well, I think Amelia has really good character development as well in season 2, and then if you watch the movie, you find out more about, I guess, like why she's the way she is. Yeah, I don't know. I really like ReZero. I'm really excited for season 3.
Oh, did they already announce it?
Yeah, it's gonna come in October, I think.
Oh. Well,
yeah.
I also really like her voice actress too. I think she's super talented.
You mean Amelia's voice actress?
Yes.
Yeah, Lieri. Oh my god, Lieri is one of my favorite voice actresses. I love her so much.
Yeah, I always loved her since she I think the first time I've heard her act was for Gakko Kurashi. And then from there, I really liked. It was like the Seiyu anime. I forgot what it called though.
これが声優?
Yeah, that one. And I really liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked how she acted in it, and I feel like that show was very was very educational too at a certain point too. So yeah.
I also really like Shirobako. Have you watched Shirobako?
Oh yes, I know Shirobako.
Yeah, I remember someone in chat, like in the part 1 stream, was saying like they should make an anime about voice acting. If you want to watch an anime that explores voice acting or like the voice acting industry in Japan, I recommend checking out Shirobako or これが声優.
Yeah. Huh. So if, let's say you did get into like an agency, right? And the agency wants you to go into the idol route, would you do it?
It's hard to say. I don't really want to be an idol, but I feel like you don't have a choice. A lot of seiyu, if not all of them nowadays, get told you don't have a choice. In order to stand out in this competitive industry, you have no choice but to sell yourself as an idol. So you gotta be good looking, you gotta be young, you gotta know how to sing and dance, you gotta be okay with like being in front of the camera a lot. I feel like this is just like the standard now. Like everyone has to accept it. It's just how it is. Like all of the, because I like a lot of veteran seiyuu. My favorite seiyuu of all time is Kakihara Tetsuya-san, and he's like in his 40s now. And I remember like 6 years or something ago, or even longer ago, like he would say, "Oh, I never want to do social media. Like that's for young people. Like a selfie, what's that?" And if you look at his Instagram now, there's a lot of selfies, and he started a YouTube channel recently, and it's like, you know, seeing that makes me think like, yeah, it's you can't be saying stuff like, "Oh, I only want to be in anime. I only want to do acting anymore." That's just not how it works. You have to put yourself out there and also be like visually attractive and sing and do a lot of activities outside of voice acting. Otherwise, you just can't stand out.
確かにね. Yeah. It's like the voice actresses for like Love Live, and they were like kind of forced to do Love Live activities for like a decade, and then they finally were able to like actually leave because there was a new unit coming out and everything like that.
Like that's their opening. It's their chance to even be known. If they never got into Love Live, they might have never gotten a chance to ever be known to the point where they can now have like their own music career and stuff like that. I think a lot of seiyuu treat idol projects as a gateway to opening the doors for them to get more work, because for some reason people just don't get sick of idol shows. Like a normal show, I sleep. An idol group, I'm woke. Like that's
kind of true.
Idol shows just work. Like people just like pouring money into idol series.
That's true.
And waifu series. Yeah,
I'm a person who actually really enjoys idol culture, but then I do understand I do understand what it's like to be an idol and how it's like a lot of like work, not just like it being like physically taxing too, but it's also mentally taxing as well, because there's so much things that you're prohibited in like doing during your service as a idol in general. So I wonder if that's the same case though, the rules of idols for seiyuu idols though, because like, you know, like AKB, like Hello Project idols, all that type of stuff, they have like the no dating rule too. But I wonder if that's the same case though for idols.
Well, it's definitely not as bad for seiyuu, but I do notice that they will quit their music career or quit like doing idol-like activities when they announce marriage. So there's definitely a stigma against it. Like
it's not fair though. It's just not fair.
I think you understand. I think people understand that if they want to have gachikoi fans or want to like sell themselves as an idol, that they have to be single, at least publicly. And some of them are not willing to just like hide it or avoid relationships altogether in order to have that. So they choose to, you know, abandon their music career or abandon being like an idol to be able to publicly announce their marriage.
But you know what? Like at least like we have like, you know, Mizuki Nana, right? Where she's like she's married as well now, but like she's still like kicking really strong with her career as well. So like I guess it just really depends on like the individual, but it's not fair. I think like a lot of the things with like in idol culture in general, it's like the standard for male talents and female talents are like so different, you know. So like if a man is caught in tabloids having a girlfriend, it's like, oh yeah, he's boys be boys, and he just says haha sorry, right? But for a girl, like they get ostracized and they have to graduate from their group and everything like that.
I feel like male fans get crazy over finding out their Oshi actually is in a relationship.
It is like that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, like, what do you think about like in terms of like now I'm changing the subject, but like what do you think about like now as you being a VTuber now and like with voice acting, like do you see that like do you like the fact now that VTubers are kind of associated to voice acting in general, or do you think it is like it has nothing to do with each other type of thing?
I feel like VTubers aren't associated with voice acting enough.
Ah.
Like I've tried to audition for agencies a few times. I'm saying this now because I don't plan on audition for any agencies, at least the ones that everyone would know of, because the direction that they're taking in isn't what I want to do. Most of them are very idol focused, like they sell their talents more as an idol than wanting to expand to other areas. And yeah, when I would audition for agencies, I would write, because they'd ask, what is your vision? What do you want to achieve in our company? What do you want to do? And then I would like write this whole essay being like, oh yeah, I want to, you know, take VTubers into the voice acting space. I want to like expand, you know, the like voice acting talent in the VTubing scene. I want VTubers to be able to, you know, voice act in anime, just like how nowadays, you know, VTubers are big enough that sometimes they can like sing songs for games in anime. Like, yeah, that's my vision. That's what I hope VTubers will be capable of doing. But I've never been hired, not even being called for an interview. So I guess I kind of realized that a lot of agencies, at least the bigger ones out there, they're not interested in kind of meshing the VTubing culture with voice acting. They're not as interested into making it into the voice acting industry as they are into expanding more on the music side. So I've kind of just decided to do my own thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I hope it does change though, because I do think that like VTubing like is way much more than just being a handsome or cute anime girl or boy on streaming wise, right?
I think it would be so cool if we could have like voice actors where they never show their face and they're just like a VTuber.
Yeah, like kind of like Ado, right? With
Exactly. Like if singers can do it, why can't voice actors be like that?
I think you could do it. I think you can. You can.
I don't know if you know this, but the voice acting industry, at least in Japan, is pretty what's the right word? Ageist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially for women, if you're over the age of 25,
Yes.
You are not allowed to audition for a lot of projects, especially the idol ones, because for idol projects, they expect you to be under 25 as a woman.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You can look young, you can sound young, you can be young in every way possible, but your actual age, and they will just straight up not even let you audition. You can be like the best singer, the best actor. It doesn't matter. They won't take you as long as you're over the age of 25.
It just really, I guess the only exception is if you're like super famous, right? Then
yeah, if you're super famous, or if you're like really pretty, they might allow you to audition or get in a project with the condition that you have to hide your age. Like you have to pretend like you're 20 or 21, even though you're like 27. Yeah,
I understand. It's like that with idols as well. Like with like even when you reach like if you reach 25, a lot of like fans or like or maybe people in the group will be like, why are you still there? You know, like you should move on and stuff like that. But
it's so bad. Like I feel like if it's a job where how you look physically is like one of the main factors, maybe I can understand why age would play a role in it. But voice acting, like, I'm selling my voice. My voice doesn't change with age.
Yes.
So it really doesn't make sense to me why age matters at all when it comes to getting voice acting roles. I can kind of get it if it's like you're modeling or even idols, because I argue that idols rely more on their face. Like, looking pretty or handsome is a huge part of being an idol. But being a voice actor, like, isn't it about your voice and your skills and your acting? Does your age matter? Especially if you still look physically attractive. You're just a bit older and you can voice act well. Like, why can't they get a chance? Like, just because they're older? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly. I think it's so...
Yeah. So I like that in VTubing, like, there are some big VTubers out there who are like in their 30s and they're public about that, and it doesn't change how popular they are. People still love them and still watch them even though they are in their 30s, which I guess in the idol industry would be considered like a hag.
Yeah.
Like, you're a baba if you're like over 30.
I do think that, like, I do think that with ages in total for like just like for females in VTubing, right? It's like why should age matter to like, and you should just enjoy whatever what they're producing for content and whatever like that, right? But
exactly.
But I do understand when people like say like, oh, hag love, right? But then, like, sometimes people get they get turned off with the word hag, and then it's just like, and from there you just like, okay, why are you here? Why are you watching this person in general? But yeah,
I feel like VTubing is really good because you're an anime character. Like, it's a fictional avatar that represents you. I feel like people don't think as much about how old you are because they don't even like see you physically.
True.
So they can focus more on your personality, your experiences, and just who you are, and they don't think or care as much about your real age. Like, even if you physically, even if you publicly announced, "Hey, I'm actually 35," I feel like it doesn't bother them as much as if you were like actually showing your face. So yeah, and you'll never see them physically age too, because they're an anime character. So I feel like, if we could somehow merge VTubers with the voice acting industry, I feel like the ageism part of it might become a little better. Because if it doesn't matter what you look like, you're permanently represented by a fictional avatar, then I feel like, maybe producers would focus more on the person, their personality, their skills, what their voice sounds like, more so than like, oh, are you pretty? Oh, what's your age? Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to see in VTubers other than like other than the voice acting aspects of it? I'll say it for my end. I like the fact that recently VTube, like, like how like with Hololive they just recently did the whole Dodgers baseball collab and stuff like that. I like how like there's more events happening in real life, and how receptive people are with like embracing that and bringing in like the, what's that called, like you can still keep the privacy of whatever, right? I think it's so much fun. Like, yeah, expos, concerts, sports events. Like I don't know what else we can do to like top that off, but I think it's so much fun in general, like just to see like the collabs of VTubing in general.
Yeah, I think that part is really cool too.
Well, okay. So I guess one thing I kind of wanted to do earlier, I don't think I can like, I was gonna do like a rapid fire question type of thing, but I don't know if I can. I don't have those. I kind of don't remember most of the questions, but I want to ask you this as we go. So, lolly voice or onesang voice?
Wait, like what I prefer to do?
Yes, prefer to do.
What I prefer listening to?
Prefer to do.
Onesan voice.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Rather go to rather be doing voice acting jobs on the internet for indefinitely, or still continuing on with voice acting school?
That's such a loaded question.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm leaning towards doing my own thing, like on the internet.
Okay. Let's see. What's okay? Chat, help me! I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think right now. Pudding or cake?
Pudding or cake? Depends on the type of pudding or cake.
Oh, okay. Rice or noodles?
Rice.
Okay. Let's see. Curry or soup?
Curry soup.
Curry soup.
I like curry laksa. That's my favorite food, actually.
Oh, I like.
So that's basically curry soup. Like, curry laksa is basically curry soup.
Thank you for the gamba, Riko. Thank you. Dog or cat?
Cat.
Lawson, 7-Eleven, or Family Mart?
I used to be Family Mart, but right now 7-Eleven's closer, so 7-Eleven.
Theme park or regular park?
Regular park, because I hate roller coasters.
Really?
Yeah, I hate roller coasters. I can't do roller coasters.
Oh, favorite onigiri filling? What is your favorite onigiri filling?
Karage.
Really? That's so random.
Yeah.
Okay, meat or veggies?
Veggies.
Veggies? Oh, most interesting place traveled?
Japan. I live here now, but it's still the most interesting place I've traveled to. I've actually only been to like 4 countries or something in my whole life. I've been to... Well, I lived in Australia, and I've been to China because I have some relatives there. I live in Japan now, and I've also traveled here a few times, and I've been to Fiji, and I think that's it.
Fiji is very random.
I went to Fiji because we wanted to do like a family holiday, and Fiji's like close to Australia. It's like it's basically like Hawaii, but for like Australian, like kind of like, you know, like famous tourist spot that people like to go to. Yeah, I've been to Fiji. Fiji is a really nice place. Yeah.
Is there any other countries or places in Japan you want to go to?
Countries in Japan you want to go to?
No, countries or places in Japan.
Well, I want to go to Hokkaido. I've been to Osaka and Kyoto, but I've never been to Hokkaido, so I want to go to Hokkaido.
If you're like a really big sweets or just like dairy type of lover, you will really like Hokkaido. Or
yeah,
seafood.
I really want to go to Hokkaido. I don't like seafood, but I do like milk and chocolate. And I want to go to an onsen in Hokkaido. I feel like that would be so nice.
Oh my god, I want to go back to Japan so badly. I love onsen so much.
Please come to Japan and hang out with me.
Okay, I'll come.
Oh my god, when you come to Japan, like bring a Riko keychain for me, and I'll trade a Eru keychain with you.
Oh, okay.
We can trade merch.
I can send it to you if you want.
Oh, we can trade when we meet up one day, hopefully.
Okay. Hopefully. I really do want to go to Japan. I just don't know when I can actually go. Like, which is like
save one Riko keychain for me. I'll save a Elu keychain for you.
Okay. Deal.
Yay!
Okay, since we're talking about merch in general, like, what type of like merch for like anime or whatever, right? Like, what do you like to collect the most?
I used to really like buying posters and figurines, but like and plushies, but like those fill up the space really quickly. So I think recently I like buying clear files.
Clear files?
Yeah, clear files, acrylic stands because they take up less space. And I like buying merch that I can like use. So like t-shirts or like bags, tote bags, because I can actually use them. Yeah.
What do you think about like what do you think about coasters? For some reason, like Japan loves their coasters so much, like at like character cafes and stuff like that.
I mean, coasters are kind of useless, but I like going to cafes and collecting them. It's more like a collection. I wouldn't actually use them.
So you have like a binder full of like paper coasters and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's some merch that you really want to produce yourself?
A Boober mouse pad. I'm joking.
She said it so quickly. I cannot believe it.
If I said that, my chat would be like, "But you don't even have any booba." Excuse me. Actually, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have massive badonkas. It doesn't mean that I don't have boobs. Like, medium is premium.
Yes, I also agree as well.
Exactly.
You know, it doesn't even have to be booba too. I know that some people do the cake mouse pad as well.
That's also an option. But yeah, no, my real answer, my dream merch to produce is I want to make a Edutato plushie.
Oh, that's cool.
Edutato is like the mascot for my community, and I really, really like my mascot. Like, I think it's so cute, and I really want to make a Edutato plushie. I think that would be my dream merch to make.
For me, I think I want to do a coin purse, or some sort of like a wallet. I want to do something that like I like leather goods a lot, so I would love to do something with some leather maker, and they make and they have like some sort of like embossed emblem for like my community's like mascot or something like that.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, something that I can that I and my community could use in a daily basis. I think that would be a really fun merch to have, and it would also last for a very long time too. So, top 10 anime betrayals go. I don't know actually. Sasha's death in Attack on Titan.
Spoilers? I mean, I watched this, so it's fine. But like, what about chat?
It's okay. I think it's a well-known thing already by this point. Do you play any instruments, Erusha?
I used to play the flute.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually played the flute because I wanted to play the piano, and my parents were like, "No, that's too expensive. But you can play the flute instead." And I was like, okay, I guess I'll play the flute then. And then I played the flute for like 2-3 years. I was in the orchestra. Wasn't super passionate about it because it wasn't what I really wanted to do, so I quit in middle school.
Well, chat wants to know, do you play Fortnite?
No.
You should.
Oh, I'd rather not.
I felt.
Hey, I don't play Fortnite, but I've had people commission me for. Wait, was that Fortnite? No, that was Roblox. Sorry, I got Fortnite and Roblox mixed up. I was gonna say I've had people commission me to like do voice lines for like their Roblox game, but
Oh, did it ever happen?
yeah, people commission me to do like Gojo Satoru female voice lines for like Roblox.
I love that. You know what we should do? We should do this on your channel, but it's like the dress to impress Roblox.
Oh,
That'd be funny.
I don't play Roblox myself, but
Me neither.
I have been commissioned to voice in it.
I've never played it too, but I think it would be funny. It's like they give you a prompt and then you have to like dress up your character to be to follow the thing, and the poses are really silly.
Oh,
Yeah. Dress to impress. It's like a recent VTuber trend for streaming. Let's see. What's a certain game? I know. Wait, actually no. What's your favorite gacha? Let's go for that, because I know you play so much gacha games.
I play too many gacha games.
Yes.
Actually, Love and Deep Space.
I couldn't take playing it because I thought it was a little bit. I got kind of uncomfortable, so I stopped playing.
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, like the scenes are so steamy, too steamy for me. And that's.
I think it's so funny, cause like I keep getting shocked over the boundaries that they keep crossing. I'm like, oh my god, that's spicy.
Have you seen the conventions where it's like people cosplayed, like the hired cosplayers dress up as like the characters from it, and then there's like a glass casing, but there's like an opening where the female fans can put their hands through, and then the male and then the actors, like the cosplayers will touch their hands and act like that the certain characters in that game. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that was a thing.
I cringe. Yeah, it was like and they're wearing like face masks too, so to protect themselves for like I think COVID. But then they'll like depending on which character, it'll be like, one will put the female fans like hands to caress his own face.
Oh. Damn.
And then another one is like, oh, kisses the hand as well through the face mask.
Damn.
Too steamy. Where does Honey Pop rest then? I'm scared. Okay, guys, you gotta realize, Honey Pop is like the art is like 2D and everything like that, but like for the Deep Love and Deep Space game, like it's like the art it's so realistic kind of ish.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is like an actual like man, like it's kind of weird. It's too much. It's too 3D for me. If it's like 2D, then maybe. But like it's too 3D for me.
It's an actual man. Now I can't do this.
Yuck.
I mean, I don't think I would have played it if they didn't get one of my favorite voice actors. Cause you know Xavier?
Yeah.
Like the first guy that you meet, he's voiced by Kobayashi Yusuke, who's also one of my Kami-oshis, is one of my favorite VAs of all time, and I really, really, really like his voice. So I pre like installed the game only because my Oshi was in it, and then kind of exceeded my expectations. I don't think I'd be as into it though if they didn't get like a voice actor that I like so much. I probably would also be like, oh, that's a little like too realistic for my tastes. I prefer 2D.
Yeah, I kind of lost it when the fog is, because I didn't really go and play the game that much, but it was like the part where they were telling you to do like take photos with the guys you like, and I was just like, oh, this is too much. This is like feels like too much for me to handle, because it's like oh, take pictures with them, and I don't know, I'm like, oh, this feels too parasocial to me at that point.
It's not parasocial if it's mutual.
That she got me there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but well, okay. Well, in terms of story-wise, when you've been playing the game, is it actually good?
I think it's decent. The lore is actually pretty deep. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite gacha game. That was a joke.
Okay.
I don't know what my actual favorite gacha game would be. I want to say Genshin, because I've been playing Genshin for so long, and Genshin has genuinely had some stories that has like really impacted me. Like I really liked the Fontaine Archon quest. I really liked the Archon quest interlude that they did for Wanderer. I like the recent event story too, but I feel like I don't like it as much as I used to. But hey, 5.0 is coming soon, so maybe it'll reignite my passion for Genshin.
I stopped at Inazuma, because I was just like, it felt like it was getting too what's it called, tedious, because you know, like you have to like farm and everything like that. But
yeah, it does get tedious. I feel like it's up and down between Genshin and Stariel for me. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, Stariel is peak, and then sometimes I'm like, oh my god, Genshin is peak. Like when one's boring, the other one's good, and then when one's good, the other one's boring, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too grind heavy for me. Yeah, I feel like that with like any gacha game. At one point, it becomes too grind heavy, and I get too lazy to play it, and then
understandable.
I kind of wanted to like get into like Wuwa too, Wuthering Waves, but then and then I don't know, it didn't really impact me like how it was with like Genshin, because like Genshin I used to play every day. I played so much because I enjoyed it so much, right? But then like I think with like Wuwa, I was just like, I didn't feel the same way how I felt with Genshin.
Right.
Yeah, so
honestly, same, but then they introduced, like in the last patch, they introduced Jinshi and Changli. Like Changli and Jinshi are now playable, and I really like Jinshi and Changli. Like Changli's companion story genuinely was like, oh, like I really like her. And I feel like once you find that one character that you are actually like, oh, I really like this character, then you can keep playing. I'm gonna stream Wuwa tomorrow because it just got another update.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end streaming here for real now, because it is getting late from my end now.
You're getting eepy.
I'm getting eepy now, but I enjoyed our talk today. I had so much fun. Sorry for the scuff from my end, but I learned so much about like voice acting in general and everything like that. So
I had fun yapping.
Yeah, let's yap some more later on.
More next time. Honestly, like I know the idea for like doing some sort of like game came up, but honestly, I just want to yap with you again. When we collab again.
Yeah, we can
I
yap.
feel like we should yap more.
Yeah,
we should like yap more, but with like maybe a theme. Like maybe we can do a tier list or something together while we yap.
That'd be fun. Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to leave a like and smash the subscribe button.
Hit that notification bell.
Everyone, just kidding. But yeah, if you guys are interested in hiring Erusha with anything with voice acting related, please check her Fiverr out, and then also her
actually check my Twitter or VGen, because Fiverr takes 20%, and I'd rather not work with people through Fiverr.
Okay, then VGen it is. VGen it is. But yeah, and then please support her on her channel and attend her Wuwa stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be streaming Lula tomorrow.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Okay, well, thank you. What do you usually say to like for your otsu? Do you have like an otsu?
I say otsu eru. Do you say otsu riko?
Yeah, I say otsu riko as well.
We can say otsu riko eru.
Okay, well, thank you again for coming to today's stream, everybody. Thank you for being patient with me fixing my internet as well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you guys are at. Remember, don't do anything bad, naughty, or anything illegal. And until then, I'll see you next stream. Otsu, Eru, and Riko.
I was like, the timing. I don't know when to do it.
It's okay.
Otsu riko eru.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye.